And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. And for Charlotte, Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Williams is out there with Taj Gibson. And it's Green in at small forward. Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
Gobert plays as tough at the rim offensively as anybody in the league.
From the wing, and Ball gets it to go.
Watch out now, when this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Randle outside. From deep, Conley. He buries it from 3.
One of the league's more reliable three-point shooters. Conley didn't always have that in his game, but he's lethal now.
The 3 from Ball. He drops it from range. Ball's got 5 points.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Stolen by Ball. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. 4-3. And Charlotte another 3.
Well, you look at Ball, and I really think he excels more in the open court than he does in the half court.
Here's Conley. And again, it's Minnesota converting. Charlotte has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. High post Green over McDaniels. And there's Green on the assist from Miller.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
McDaniels from long range. Knocks down the long J.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
From the arc. And it's Ball with the 3. 11 points in the game.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
And there's the foul. It's on Grant Williams. That's his first foul. Ball against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Unselfish, good vision, nice dime by Julius.
And it's Green off the drive. And it's hammered home by Green.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
And here's Conley. He's got 5. Nails it from beyond the arc. Conley's got 8.
You make a 3 on Conley, he's looking for payback. He's got great competitive spirit.
Here's Miller. And another basket for Charlotte.
This squad can't do anything but hit. They haven't missed one yet. Perfect.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. Coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against length. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythm. Something many teams have tried, but few have accomplished, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Conley. Give him 8. Really left him alone that time.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. checked in for Charlotte. Mann comes in for Green. And if you want to know which players had the most success from distance last season, here they are. Mike Conley, third.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year, and the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 3-point lead. Last time they came together was in Minneapolis, where they fell to the Timberwolves.
And last time against this team, they struggled with foul trouble. It led to an ugly loss.
The foul trouble was a big chunk of it. I mean, it's hard to mount a comeback when all your key guys, your main players, are watching from the bench.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Knocks down the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. McDaniels got 6.
McDaniels with the big answer.
Ball against McDaniels. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Miller. He played a great game against Indiana. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it.
Randall can't hit.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Shot is up. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
McDaniels from long range. Another miss. He's 2 for 4.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Hits a three-pointer. He's got 5.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
In the middle of his 3rd year in the league, Clark, Trey Mann was traded out of OKC.
Yeah, that team was so deep, that Thunder team, B.A. It was hard for Mann to find playing time, and now he's got a chance to play more with the expanded minutes. He's shown you that he can get it done at both ends.
Now here's Conley. Give him 8 points now. Looking to win the run. The rebound by Mann.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And Minnesota with possession here. It's a 14-point game. For 3, Conley connects from downtown. Conley's got 11.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
And Solong gets it to go.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
For three, buries it from three. He's got 5.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. That three's off the mark.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Here's Martin. And the Hornets, another three.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Timberwolves trail by 19. Outside Edwards. They need this. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Mann. And Charlotte, another three.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Outside McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Three-pointer. And another three for Minnesota.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
From deep three-point land. Man, misses.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's McDaniels. He's got 6. And another three for Minnesota.
This is where McDaniels has put in a lot of work, catching and shooting with confidence.
Here's Smith. And he buries his first look.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Pass to Edwards. There's the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Edwards has got 11 points.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Hornets leading by 15. The three, Smith. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
And here's Edwards outside. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
This one for three. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Randall. Here's the three. On target from range. 6 points for him.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Lets it go from the wing. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Pass to Gobert. Edwards for three. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Now here's Conley. He's got 11. And the basket by Gobert. A minute 53 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Smith. Edwards pulls it in.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day is the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. Here's Conley. The Hornets making their last shot. And Gobert with the stuff.
Another dime in the stellar career of dime dropping by Mike Conley. I tell you, he's dropped thousands of dimes in his career.
Now here's Smith. 7 points in the game. Martin, right side. Lets a three fly. Fires in the triple. Martin's got 12.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
McDaniels from long range. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Here's Smith. And it's blocked by Edwards.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Martin with the bucket.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
And I think they've got to consider throwing a few different looks his way early on, especially if he keeps shooting like this.
19-footer. Diabate grabs the board. The three, Smith. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A three at the buzzer, that'll do it.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Hornets. He was money from deep, sinking 5 triples in the period. We'll be right back after this word. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. We've got Grant Williams. Seth Curry is out there with ball. Then there's Trey Mann, and it's Salon in at the three, the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Oh, got that one up quick. Edwards got 23 points.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Grant?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Well, you got to be conscious of Curry's whereabouts in these situations now because he loves the back-at-you triple.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Well, his production from deep has been nothing short of astounding.
Here's Mann. Buries it down low. Mann's got 15 points.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And here's Curry for three. And Charlotte another three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Edwards. Coming off a 37-point game against Portland.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And that one's good, man.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Pass to Edwards. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
B.A., I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates, and he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor.
Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Now here's Ingles. No made baskets yet. Here's Alexander Walker. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
The three ball. And the Hornets, another three.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
And here's Edwards outside. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. The Timberwolves, number 1.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Mann going inside, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Ooh, a rim-rocking jam. He just doesn't believe in soft finishes.
I don't think there's anybody like him in regards to creativity around the rim.
I agree.
Power and grace in one package, fellas.
Timberwolves trail by 20. It's Edwards on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Reed can't hit.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. Even against tight defense, he's so good from out there.
DiVincenzo, pass to Edwards. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
It's Martin on the wing, covered by Alexander Walker. From deep, Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. And again for 3.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in. Pass to Reed.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Minnesota with some changes. Gobert's checked in for Ingles, and Conley subbed in for Alexander Walker. To the middle. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got 5 assists in the game. And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, BA. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time. Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
And here's Curry for 3. And Charlotte, another 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
For 3, Conley. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Here's DiVincenzo. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 9th assist of the game now. Curry looking it over. Fires for 3. And Seth Curry good for 3. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Gibson's checked in for Diabate. Green comes in for Williams. Miller's checked in for Martin. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Mann. Randall, he's checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for Mike Conley.
Hey, why settle for the layup when you can dunk it? DiVincenzo put in on a show on that drive.
And here's Green from the arc. And Charlotte, another 3.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Randall, the pass to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. The 3 from Ball. Drills it from deep.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Randall, the pass to DiVincenzo. From deep. Gets rebounded by Charlotte. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Outside McDaniels, down low. Here's Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randall with power.
The 3 from Curry. And Charlotte, another 3.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
Randall, a screen on Miller. The 3 is up. And they recover it. Gobert passes to DiVincenzo. Edwards for 3. Connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
Yeah, moving alongside Curry's mark from 2016. That was the top spot until Clay took it.
Williams is checked in for Curry. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Now here's Randall, coming off a 22-point game against Portland.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Here's Miller. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Miller's got his second basket of the game.
This is Miller's game. He is a good jump shooter.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Now here's Gibson, tightly guarded. Gets the three to fall.
When you can simply shoot over the defender, you've got it made.
Randall outside, launches a three. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
This is what the team relies on Gobert for, clearing the glass and finishing the play.
Miller against Edwards. The fader. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They've got to tighten it up.
And here's Edwards outside. The rebound by Gibson.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Tries it from 19. And the jumper is on the mark. Gibson's got 5.
A competent score from the mid-range. Actually, maybe his best part of his game. Gibson's solid at recognizing when that shot's available.
And Gobert with the stuff.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back.
Determined to get through and finish. Miller already with flair in his first year.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And Minnesota with possession here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
And Ball throws it down.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Here's Randall. The layup misses. Here's Charlotte. 35 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
This is what Gobert is known for, his ability to swat shots away with ease.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Charlotte shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First one falls.
Taj Gibson is a solid role player, really one of the best we have. A good rebounder and defender with a soft touch from the mid-range and can score without having plays called for him.
Mike Conley's checked in for Minnesota. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Once Conley finds an offensive rhythm, he can be hard to contain.
Miller outside. It'll count. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A three at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back.